Wanted to make a couple of comments about, the unsettling news that all of Canada's received out of British Columbia and Saskatchewan, and the children that have been found now, and all of Canada's feeling a lot of compassion and empathy for our Indigenous community, and the town of Orangeville has a history here of supporting our Indigenous community and culture and heritage here, and we thought it was important to honor those who were survivors of the residential school system, and of course the tragedy that really has been uncovered in the past several weeks, and I'm afraid is going to be continuing a story for months and years to come. So we just wanted to gather here tonight. We've got our friends, Eagleheart Singers, here. I'm going to have Councillor Andrews say a few words as well. But this event, the lighting of our town hall in orange, in support of Orange Shirt Day, and the color that was chosen for residential school, for honoring residential schools. We've also lit our Alder Street Rec Complex, where our medicine wheel is, where a building that has held a number of Indigenous ceremonies, and where the Indigenous flag flies in perpetuity at our Alder Street Rec Complex on the west side of town. It's in an area where there's a high traffic there. We're getting the message out about why our town hall and Alder Street is lit in orange for the next few days. And we hope that all of the residents of Orangeville will stop and reflect on what we've all learned here.
We're here to reflect. We're here to support. And I know that many in our community would like to also be here, but because of the reopening restrictions, we do have limits on the number of people that are able to be here. As Mayor Brown had indicated that we do have this particular evening being broadcast, I also would like to acknowledge that it is being also broadcast on Facebook Live on the DCCRC Facebook page, which is the Dufferin County Cultural Resource Circle. I've had the honor of also being connected to the organization since almost its inception, and I have learned, and I've learned a lot, and I continue to learn. I am not of Indigenous heritage, but it is important for me to embrace the ancestors of our community before I arrived in all of us. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place, and I think that this is just a sign of that from our community. I do want to thank my fellow members of council who unanimously endorsed not only this evening's event, but also a motion that was put forth by Councillor Lisa Post to have a sidewalk acknowledged, a crosswalk I should say, that will end up recognizing the date of September 30th, and more information will be coming in our community. We are honored to have in our presence this evening the Eagleheart Singers and Drummers. Jimmy Dick and his colleagues here are going to provide us with some education through singing and music. The Eagleheart Singers and Drummers have educated and have performed for a number of decades, and I do truly want to thank them for being here. I encourage the community that is present and those that will be watching to listen and learn as we reflect.
happy to be singing here with my brothers Jimmy and his family and the Eagleheart family drum. Jimmy comes from the James Bay, the Mushkegowuk territory, so I want to acknowledge where this drum comes from and where a lot of these songs come from. I want to acknowledge this territory as well. This is the dish with one spoon territory, a territory that was shared amongst the treaty rights holder, which is the Mississaugas of the Credit, who are Anishinaabe, the Michissauga Anishinaabe. This is also not too far from the Grand River, and that place that is sacred to the Haudenosaunee people. So we recognize this as Haudenosaunee territory as well. I do want to offer my appreciation for the Dufferin County Cultural Resources Circle for the work that they do in educating the community and really welcoming us as people that are visiting from the outside and happy to be a part of this. I want to speak a little bit for this drum and these songs that are being offered. This drum that we call a dewe gun is it comes from that word of our heart. A de is our heart. A dewe gun is that drum that we have there. And whenever this drum comes, we offer those songs in honor of the nations that are here in this community, the nations whose traditional territory this is. In this evening, it's been a full month, even a little bit more, since all of that news has come out of Kamloops, out of Saskatchewan, and now we're seeing this almost weekly, the news of those ones that didn't come from residential schools. And when we take this drum out and we offer these songs, we offer those honor songs for them. So some of these songs that we sing are about those children, about those people, and about their spirit. The connection that Indigenous people have with the spirit world is so important. So when we offer these songs, we offer them in memory of those ones that are in the spirit world looking back at us. Those little ones that didn't live a full life on this earth and were taken far too soon and unceremoniously buried in different places across Canada in these residential schools. So these songs are for them, and these the spirit of them will be celebrated as we do this. We recognize this territory. The closest residential school to here is that residential school just outside of Ohsweken, or Six Nations territory. It's called the Mohawk Institute, the Mush Hole, it's called in colloquial term for it. And we recognize that, you know, so many people from this territory were taken to that place. It's also very close to another residential school in Muncie, down in that territory. In where Jim's family comes from, there's also the St. Anne's residential school up there. We recognize that each and every one of these places has those cemeteries close by, and also places where those children did not come home, that they were out there. Sometimes they ran away from school, suffering from the elements and dying, trying to get home. So we recognize them that, you know, weren't buried properly as well. So it's a time where we need to reflect, and we appreciate you, Mayor, for offering us this opportunity for Town Council to really share in that healing that needs to happen. And that's what our drum brings as well. It brings us that healing and brings us that opportunity to comfort those survivors, our grandparents, our grandmothers, grandfathers, and all of those that you know, are suffering each time we hear this news coming. And I appreciate the opportunity to be a part of the evening tonight. Thank you.